Pages 118 and 119. Alrighty. Remember from before, we're talking about the different forms of energy. Our big questions are, how can you find an object's mechanical energy, and what are other forms of energy? Alrighty. Thermal energy. The particles that make up objects are constantly in motion. This means that they have kinetic energy. These particles are arranged in specific ways in different objects, so they also have potential energy. The total kinetic and potential energy of the particles in an object is called thermal energy. The higher the temperature of an object, the more thermal energy the object has. For example, suppose you heat a pot of water. As heat is applied to the water, the particles in the water move faster on average. The faster the particles move, the greater their kinetic energy, and the higher the temperature. Therefore, a pot of water at 75 degrees Celsius, for example, has more thermal energy than the same amount of water at 30 degrees Celsius. Electrical energy. When you receive a shock from a metal doorknob, you experience electrical energy. The energy of electric charges is electrical energy. Depending on whether the charges are moving or stored, electric energy can be a form of kinetic or potential energy. Lightning is a form of electrical energy. You rely on electrical energy from batteries or electrical lines to run devices such as computers, handheld games, and digital audio players. Next page. Electromagnetic energy. The light you see is one type of electromagnetic energy. Electromagnetic energy is a form of energy that travels through space in waves. The source of these waves is vibrating electric charges. These waves do not require a medium, so they can travel through a vacuum or empty space. This is why you can see the sun and stars. The microwaves you use to cook your food and the X-rays doctors use to examine patients are also types of electromagnetic energy. Other forms of electromagnetic energy include ultraviolet rays, infrared or heat waves, and radio waves. Cell phones send and receive messages using microwaves. Chemical energy. Chemical energy is in the foods you eat, in the matches you use to light a candle, and even in the cells of your body. Chemical energy is potential energy stored in chemical bonds. Chemical bonds are what hold atoms together. Often, when these bonds are broken, this stored energy is released. For example, bonds are broken in your cells and release energy for your body to use. Alrighty, let's go back to page 118. Let's look at our interactive art. So we have a lot of different forms of energy in this picture. Many objects in this restaurant have more than one form of energy. Circle 3 objects. Describe 2 forms of energy that each object has. Circle 3 objects and describe 2 forms of energy that each object has. Vocabulary. Identify multiple meanings. Review the multiple meaning words in the Getting Started section and complete the sentence. During a lightning storm, electric charges move between the clouds and the ground, releasing stored blank. Assess your understanding. Why do the particles of objects have both kinetic and potential energy? B. The energy you get from eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich is in the form of blank energy. Now I know the forms of energy associated with the particles of objects include, write your answer down here, and I need extra help with whatever you need extra help with. Thank you very much.